Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
What it do? Back again, coming through. Who that is? That ain't nobody but Summy Sue, about to do the do. How y'all doing? Is y'all all right? You see the title. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just hopping on a trend as a YouTuber, okay? But this title irks me. Why did it have to be this title to blow up? You see what I'm saying? The clean girl makeup. So what? Me dirty? Me dirty, come and love color. Like, what does that mean? I hate the fact that people rebrand simple things in such a derogatory or demeaning way. I hate that. I hate that we live in that type of world, that type of society. But hey, I'm just YouTubing, okay? So don't be offended, okay? Don't be offended because I gets offended. That irks me, but here we are. So I'm gonna show you my current high-end go-to soft glam everyday type of look, and I'm also gonna be doing this once again, but on the affordable spectrum. That one I'm really excited about because I actually had to order some stuff. Someone asked me, why don't I do more reviews on makeup? One, I gotta buy the makeup. People who do a lot of reviews, like, I find that they're on PR, so they can keep that trend up. They can keep up that type of content. You ain't gonna get that over here. I say that all the time. Like, I think because I'm in Japan, like, I get overlooked a lot. Like, a company would have to really vibe with me, because don't think that I don't get the offers. I do. And once they hear where I am, it's kind of like... Okay, but I'm here because I love makeup. Absolutely love makeup. I love doing makeup. I love going from 0 to 100 really quick. I love it all. Okay, I really love it. So I'm gonna continue to do it until the wheels fall off. Enough rambling. But girl, let's zoom in so we can get within. Okay. Welcome to my face. The brows are already done. Nothing really, you know, new there. I'm not really using new products, basically. But today I'm going to be diving into the bronze palette by NATASHA DENONA. I have had this palette for a while. I think I've only done one look with it, and it literally went to the bottom of my stash. But I had to whip it out because the reality is, it's a gorgeous palette. Like I said, this video is going to be on the high-end spectrum, but this is a gorgeous everyday palette. It's just a neutral palette, and it's perfect, especially if you're my skin tone. Like, this is perfect. I do wish that it had a darker brown, like a real chocolatey type of brown, and a black matte, and it would be perfect, okay, for everybody. They could have held back on some of the neutral shimmers because they all look similar once you apply them. I promise you. So many of them look so similar. Like, this and this literally looks the same. I know my camera is reflecting it different, but they're kind of like a dark brown gold in person. Up here, like, they could have swapped out two of these. Boop-de-boop, shibbity-boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna be doing the look today using solely this palette. And I'm gonna try and keep it very simple, and I'm trying not to use as much products. You know, just dialing back and, you know, creating something really magical with what I got. Girl, hush and get into these eyes. I do love concealer as a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using this one concealer to clean up under my brows and, you know, as a base for my eyeshadow. Like I said, normally I would use two different products, or I would go in with an actual cream concealer type of consistency product. A cream concealer product type of consistency. Girl, however you want to say that, you get what it is that I'm trying to say. Okay, but like I said, I'm trying to do my face with least amount of product, so you're gonna see this again. Okay, so whatever I'm putting under my eyes, I'm just gonna put on top as well. Like, why am I switching out to all of these products? Like, why? Like, you really don't need a lot of these products that you have. Like, I swear companies make things just for the hype. Like, it's really not needed. A lot of stuff is really not needed. For my eyeshadow, like, to start this thingamajiggy, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and very lightly, and with that we're going to start to create the shape of the eye, and I'm going to place this all over the lid. So like I said, I'm just going to place this all over the lid, and I'll probably use like another color to blend out the edges, but yeah, I'm going to keep it really, really simple, and it's going to look really pretty and clean. Okay, so let's go. Next, I am going to go into Suntan, which is this shade right here. And with that, I'm going to place that on my lower lash line and just connect it. I'm opting for this color because I don't want, this doesn't need to be like super dark down there. It just needs a little wash of color. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer on that lid. I was gonna do shimmer, but I'm opting to go matte because when it comes to this particular look, that tends to be the vibe. Like there's not a lot of shimmer anywhere in this look. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the transition shade right there, and I'm gonna take that and pat that all over the lid. Believe it or not, that is it for the eyes. I'm just gonna throw on my lashes. For my lashes, I am going to be going in with Intoxicating Wing this time. These are just basically a little bit more winged out. Ella, I'll take it out of the package. These are a little bit more winged out on the end. So you can tell they kind of flare out a little bit more. So we're gonna go in with these. And yeah, boopty boop shibbity boop boop boop, we are done. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry, and if you're wondering what that black line is, that is some of the glue because I want my lashes to really adhere. So let's get right on in to the face. So I'm gonna go in with my coarse, is that how you spell it? COSRX. Girl, I don't know, but it's Korean, okay? And this is the Snail skincare type of thing. It's really slimy, but I absolutely love, I mean, look at it, it's almost empty. I absolutely love this stuff. I feel like this has really been contributing to my face looking the way it does. A lot of you say my skin is looking good. Quite frankly, I want to thank you first of all, but personally, I feel like I'm just not where I want to be in my skincare yet. Like I'm still dabbling, you know, because I have extremely oily skin, and oily skin can be problematic. Okay. It can be problematic. It's so slimy, but it's so good. So good. So I'm gonna be applying this. I normally just wear this like during the day when I'm not wearing makeup, or when I wash my face, especially at nighttime, like right before bed, I lather this stuff on. This is the all-in-one gel cream. What is it called? All-in-one cream, actually. But I also have the essence, which I absolutely love. But when it comes to putting like skincare under my makeup, I don't do a whole lot. I just moisturize. Like I'm not gonna do all the steps. Like my makeup will never last. It just won't. This stuff is just absolutely divine. Absolutely love it. And it's lightweight. Next up for my primer, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer, not the matte one, even though I am very oily. I want to hydrate, so, and because I applied that all over the face already, I'm just going to still concentrate this like in the very center of my face, like not all over. It doesn't need to be everywhere. This just needs to be in the areas that you need help the most. I don't reach for this primer a lot because it is hydrating. I kind of stay away from hydrating type of products, but because I like to set my face with a powder to really mattify everything, I find that it works. Okay, for this next step, I am going to go in with the Golden Orange powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am going to be using this as a second primer just to help combat oils. Like this really helps to keep you matte. And also it gives you a really smooth base when you apply your foundation. Like it just covers in your pores and everything because it is a powder. So pressing it into the skin, you're going to press it into any of your imperfections, which really helps to give you a really smooth, pretty base. I absolutely love this stuff because it also acts as a color corrector. You see how orange everything is, but it looks more even, and I haven't even put on like my foundation and stuff. Like that's the purpose of that. For my third primer to help combat creasing around my mouth and to do a little bit more color correcting, this is the MAC Paint Pot. You guys have seen it a million times, but I have to keep repeating because, you know, I'm gaining new followers, you know, people are learning, people are eating something. So I basically use this first of all is Brac and Painterly mixed together, and I basically use this to help with creasing around my mouth when I smile. Like for me, it works. Quite a few of you have already told me that this really works for you. Like, you know, you be sliding in the DMs and stuff and sharing your experience with trying this product. But try setting the face with a powder and then putting this on, girl. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to be going in with Butterscotch and and Sand. These are both by Too Faced. Absolutely love these concealers. They are just the bomb. First, I'm going to go in with Butterscotch, and we're going to highlight all the areas on the face that I love to highlight, where you would normally highlight. Under the eyes, down the ridge of the nose, above the lip, the center of the chin, and a little bit on the forehead. And with Sand, which is a little bit lighter, I like to use that just in the very inner corners of my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna be doing some underpainting. This is the Huda Beauty foundation stick in Coffee Bean, but it's great for bronzing the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this now before I apply my foundation. So I like to apply this on the corners of my forehead. I used to carry it all the way across, but I've completely stopped doing that. Like, I just do the corners and leave right there. And in the hollows of my cheekbone, as well as on my jawline, just to chisel that out because your girl needs some help. Okay, for my foundation, Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte. This is a Luminous formula, and I'm using the shade Chocolate Mousse. Absolutely love this foundation because we're going for a full beat. Okay, do not think that the clean girl, whatever, the soft glam makeup is actually anything soft or light. Like, they're just using neutral colors, but I promise you the makeup is the same. Like, they're wearing a lot of makeup. Okay, do not be fooled. And last but not least, we are going to blend out that concealer now. It has been sitting there for a while. I'm gonna leave the under eyes first. So I like to start with the rest of my face, like the center of the forehead, the nose, above the lip, and the chin. And then I leave the eyes last, under the eyes last. For my liquid blush, I'm gonna go in with Joy by Rare Beauty, and we're gonna place this right in the highest parts right here. And we're gonna lay it on. Then we're gonna take our brush and just pat that whole entire situation out. Pat it out, carry it over into the concealer. Just try to blur the edges where it connects to have a really nice seamless look. And I like to carry this further up, right about here. Pretty. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, girl, what happened? Why you ain't using this stuff? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, because this does a good job too. Okay, so today we're gonna be using Fenty Beauty Honey and Nutmeg. Okay, we're not doing kunafa and cinnamon bun today, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with honey, and we're going to set under the eyes, and we're gonna come on back. This was a good powder too. This was doing the do for me before. So like, what happened? Let's go. Can we try again? So I want to try something. Okay, before I go in and set my actual face with powder and stuff like that, with the all over with nutmeg basically, I want to put on my blush from now, and I'm gonna lay it on, like, okay. And I'm gonna be using my sponge. I want to try this with my sponge. Are you experimenting today? Okay, I'm trusting the process. I'm stopping right there, okay? Relax. Now I'm gonna go in with Nutmeg, and we're gonna set the rest of the face and also tone down that blush a little bit. I'm slightly not mad at how my face is looking, but we do need to tone down that blush. So I'm gonna take the same side with the powder, not the blush side, which is this side. We're gonna take the, okay, and I'm gonna go in with 3, 4, 5. Come on, awagwan. 3, 4, 5, okay? And with this, we're gonna double set under the eyes. This is a pressed powder, so it's a lot more full coverage than the powder that we already put on. I have seen a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, stop lying, okay? I have seen some professional makeup artists say, put this on first and then go on top with your loose powder, but I find that this works better the opposite way. Set your under eye with your loose powder, set everything in place, and then go in with this as a topper. You try it and you tell me, okay? You come back, okay? You do their way, okay? And whatever. And you come on back and tell me, okay? Look how smooth that under eye became. Like, hello. Sometimes you have to experiment for yourself. That is what it's all about. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same face powder. I'm not gonna switch. The Nutmeg by Fenty. And with that, we're going to chisel dizzle. Okay, we're gonna contour that nose. Okay, you know how it goes. I find that you don't need a bronzer for this. Like, I find your face powder is like the ultimate face, the nose contour, the ultimate nose contour powder that you need. It just gives you a really nice tint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not harsh. You don't see any hard lines. It's just really nice and soft. And if you want to, you know, really fix everything, go back in with your little damp sponge and just pat over that nose. And this really helps to tie everything in, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now we are going to bronzify Cash Poppy Eye. This is the dark palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm just going to use both, okay? And we're just going to warm the face back up because it needs it, okay? We're looking a little too flat. Okay, it's just time for the lips. I am going to skip highlighting the center of my nose. I'm going to keep the nose matte. I'm going to keep everything really matte. Yeah, so let's just do this nude lip and get the hell on out of here. So for my lip, I'm going to be using Kola by Juvia's Place. And Kola is basically a softer type of brown. It's probably one of the softest browns that they have. At least that's what I have in my collection. So yeah, we're gonna keep the lips really soft and pretty. I need to concentrate, so just go ahead and rim your lips, okay? I got this lipstick the other day. This is by MILANI, sorry. This is MILANI, and it's 410 Pleasure. It looks like this. Super cute. Decided to just throw something a little affordable in there for you. That was super creamy. Girl, we gotta fix it. I'm gonna go back in with Kola and just fix that up. Basically, all you wanna do is like shadow the lip. I ask myself why the look is looking. Okay, what am I grabbing this for? Listen, the gloss. This is Oasis by Juvia's Place. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. It's just stunning. Look at it. Okay guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super cute and very neutral, soft and pretty. At least I think that's what I did here. Maybe the eyes a little bit strong. All right, next time we'll try again. Okay, listen, I love the look. I hope you guys love the look too, and it's really pretty and I love the look. Okay, can we stop renaming stuff? Can we stop renaming stuff and creating these annoying trends? Okay, because the makeup has been there for ages. Okay, like, why do we have to call it clean girl? Okay, what is that? So the rest of we just dirty. Me not like that. Me not like that at all. Me not like it. And can we just enjoy this little modeling break right here? Okay, I'm gonna start throwing this in before I close out the video, because I find that the way that I edit my videos now, like, it's really hard for me to create those, like, you know, those little musical beauty shots. Like, I just love those. I miss those. So just enjoy this little clip right here.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, see you. My baby, you know, right with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord, Fatumata Jambele.
Yes, so if it is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, come on in. We are a happy bunch. We like to keep it nice and clean and classy in here. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share the video because sharing is caring. Comment down below because I want to hear from you guys. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, TikTok, IG, everything is under my name. And until the next video, I will see you guys really soon.